Okay guys, it's me Dom. Welcome to episode 4 Gone Fishing. I'm down here at Longleat doing a night, Longleat Top Lake. It's probably about 8:30 now, 8:30 night. Got about 7. It's pitch black out there. Otherwise I would have done the episode, the introduction out there, but it was just I just had to get the rods out and get spotting. So fishing a swim 2 down from the island, just where deep water starts, where I fished before and had that 23. Got some spods out there just before it got dark, just got my rods out and got the bivvy up and everything. And yeah, so a few beeps on the alarms. It's sort of rainy out there, overcast, and it's been a bit of mixed weather, but it's quite cold. It's just starting to turn into sort of winter. So yeah, on one rod I'm fishing Hinders beaten and pop up 12mm with a mugger hook. I'll show you that in the morning. I'll show you that in a bit, I don't know yet. And the other rod I'm fishing just a simple hair rig with 18mm tiger nut mainline bottom bait. Fish with a PVA bag of Hinders little gem pellets, and that's over the top of a spod mix, which has got it's got Hinders A mix in it, little gems, a few tins of sweet corn, and some buoys chopped up in there. Mix that round, very good mix. Put about 20 spots out. So yeah, get back to you a bit with the rigs and hopefully maybe even a fish. So cheers guys. I'm just gonna sort of run you through how I make my PVA bags. Key thing is I find to use small pallets for the sort of PVA bags. Especially on this lake, quite finicky fish. It was, I think, small, easy to eat. Don't want to put a lot down on Longleat, not a lot of bait. Like today I've gone out with a spod. I thought I'd give that a go because I haven't used spod before, but last time on the other fish that you see me get, I've just stuck to the PVA bags. So all I'm going to do is I want a small handful of Hinders little gems, take that down the PVA tube, ensuring that the PVA at the bottom of the tube is tight, so it doesn't all just fall out, so it's tight like that. Look. Then I'm going to get the plunger. Comes with these refill packs. Just going to hold it tight and push it through like that. You see I'm not using much pellets, so I'm just going to push through like that, making sure that it's all tight when I'm doing this. Otherwise the bag becomes very sloppy, and you don't want the bag to be sloppy. So you twist it, just to keep that tightness that you've already got there. It may not be very tight, but just twist it, just starts you somewhere, that locks that in place. And then with a PVA bag like this, which a lot of people don't do, so they don't work it, so you're going to squidge it down, and you're going to come up tight on that. Keep working it, and that bag will eventually become so tight it'd be like a rock. What we can do a simple overhand knot over the top of it and pull it down. Pull it down till it goes tight to the bag. Like so. And you just want to do another knot, only probably 2 centimeters away maximum. Basically the further away you do the second knot, the more PVA you're wasting. And if you've got scissors on hand, which I haven't got one hand, there over there. So I'm just going to lick between the knots, give that a pull, and there we have it. Very nice little PVA bag, and that is so tight that's just going to break down. Nice and round. It's a different shape for them. They usually get like sort of, what most people do is they end up bringing it out sort of in a tube shape, same shape as the tube. But I find if you work it down, it goes to different shape, breaks down a lot quicker. It's just great presentation. I'm going to probably do about 10-15 of those, and I find that if you just do it before you cast it out, and not doing it every time you bring your rod in, it's a lot quicker when you got your rod in. You just get it in, rebait up, re-put PVA bag on, straight out. No messing about with doing it each time you have to get your rod in. so it's a lot quicker, makes your carp fishing a lot more effective. The PVA mesh I'm using is a Fox PVA mesh. It's fine, it's 10 metres of it. It's the fine narrow, so it's 25 millimetre. That's that stuff there. And I think that's probably the best PVA. I've used all sorts of different things, but I find Fox to be the best. It's quite pricey. You can get the whole sort of the whole kit with the plunger, the tube, and 10 metres of PVA for $8.99. But then you can get refills on top of that, which is what I've just done. Just stocked up with a refill, and I think the refill is the same price. But to be honest with you, it's the most effective tool you can have on carp fishing. It doesn't create a disturbance, you know, you're not constantly casting out with spod, so you're not creating that disturbance all the time. You're allowing that bait to settle and have, you know, leave your rods out there, the fish will work over it and they'll eat that up. So yeah, that's how I tie my PVA bags, and hope that's helped you out. Cheers guys. Just going to actually show this setup now because I just had a few beeps in the alarm you probably heard in the other videos. Something's been messing around out there with my bait, but struck it, nothing really there. It's been going up and down all the time, so I just thought, well, I'm going to sort this out and strike it. So yeah, usual setup, Fox inline lead. I really like those leads, really good, nice leads, just absolutely brilliant. Got a quick chain swivel underneath the anti-tangle sleeve. We've got the anti-tangle sleeve, quarter anti-tangle sleeve, end trap, and it's stripped back, as you see, a shot on it, long shank mugger hook with that silicone on it, all important silicone here on it, and then got the beetle in pop up, and that just about covers the gape of the hook, but if a fish actually decided to take it, that'd be gone. So yeah, I'm just going to rebait back up with the PVA bags I showed you earlier on, cast that back out the same spot, and try and see if I can prevent these little knocks, because they're starting to bug me now. Hopefully it's just liners, loads of fish out there. Hopefully I don't get that all the time, but yeah, get back to you in a bit. Get a spod mix out, so I'm going to show you what that is. So I've just got a bucket, and what I'm doing is I get a tin of just ordinary sweet corn, basic sweet corn, just cheap Valley Range, and I put all that in there, all the juices, everything, put it in there. And I'm going to get Hinder's A-Mix. It's very fluffy, really good bait, strong smelling, brilliant. So we're going to put a good healthy portion of that in there. So that's going to be the base of the spod mix. Then I'm going to get some Hinder's little jam pellets, whack them in there. And then mix that around. So all the sweet corn and the pellets are mixed in there. Right. Well, I'm just going to add some boilies to it, because on one rod I'm fishing boilies. So I'm just going to add a few boilies in there. Right. And these boilies are just cheap boilies that I got. They're Capelin boilies, cheap, effective, Scopex flavour, 20ml, so they're very starchy and stodgy. They're just going to build up that mix. Got a few half boilies in there, and that is giving me a good mix. It's going to give them there lots of freebies, that sort of thing. There it is. Right, really nice, really strong smelling. Smells of like hemp and tiger nuts and peanuts and all that sort of thing. It's a very nutty mix. And I'm just going to put like 20-30 spods out of that over the areas. Bring my other rod in, refresh that, just refresh my other rod, and just sort of leave that out there, see if I can get anything. Seen this last night, they went in this area, hoping they're moving down. Wind's going in the right direction, it's going down towards the island, so hopefully they follow that down, go over the lines, and hopefully we get something. just going to run you through spotting. So I'm just going to throw a spot at lightly. It's quite a good sized spot. Space rocket. I'm going to just cast it out. Bait over the rods as well. The thing of this A mix is there's no need to add water to it. There's no need to do any of that with this spod mix. It's got natural oils in there. It'll hold together in the spod. It's just a good mix. By itself, you don't even need to add water. I know some you do, but this one you don't have to. It's a brilliant little mix. Creates a nice cloud as it's going down, leaving lots of freebies as well. Oil coming off that water is mental. So hopefully we can attract something. And guys, it's getting on for about probably about 10:30 now, and we had nothing still. So just changing over to this silicone rig. Quite a short link with a bit of a cocktail, pepper on me, and curry powder, and all sorts of other things. So it's very spicy. So yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just gonna get a lump of pepper on me, like so. Just put it on my hair. Got quite a long hair, but it'll be alright. Apparently this is how the best to fish it here. And there we go. That's how that's going to be fished. Like that. That's it. Okay guys, waited long enough for this. Lovely 1710. Clonking fish. Caught on pepperami, curry powder, and I think it was mixed spices, just soaked in it overnight in the fridge. And this just screamed off about 30 yards, 40 yards. Give me a good fight. Nearly lost him. But yeah, what a beautiful chunky fish. Look at the paddle on that. Gone fishing. Gone fishing episode 4. It's been quite a good session, quite slow at first, but managed to get one out. So I think we'll be down Shearwater or somewhere like that next time. I think I might have Rocky with me. So yeah, cheers guys, and see you in a bit.